done by Noah Z. Jones. So with a lot of books like this, you've got people who can draw and write all of the stuff that's in the book. But we have two different people who worked on this book. One who wrote the words and one who drew. So I'm just going to ask you a quick question. Who likes to write? And who likes to draw?
Ooh.
Everybody likes to draw.
No.
I'll look for it when we're done. I would like to see that. I can barely do a stick figure. So when I saw this book, you know, like just little sticks and stuff, just like little lines.
Yeah.
But it's really exciting to see somebody who can make pictures as pretty as this. So I'm going to read this book, show you the pictures, and then we'll maybe talk about it a little bit afterwards, okay? You all ready to go?
Yeah.
The book, Not Norman, A Goldfish Story, by Kelly Bennett and illustrated by Noah Z. Jones. I love the color, the use of the blue in there. Isn't that pretty? He's a goldfish. All right. When I got Norman, I didn't want to keep him. I wanted a different kind of pet, not Norman. There's Norman in the gold. I wanted a pet who could run and catch, or one who could climb trees and chase strings. A soft, furry pet to sleep on my bed at night. Not Norman. All Norman does is swim around and 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 around. All Norman does.
Oh, that's annoying.
This is it, Norman, I decide. I'm trading you for a good pet.
Ooh.
Norman doesn't move. Not even a fin twitches. How can I trade him like this? No one will want a sorry-looking fish in a gunky bowl. Look at that gunky bowl. There's all that algae floating around.
See? How did he clean that? That's what
All that
happens.
green stuff. That's when you don't clean.
That's what happens.
It's a dirty bowl. When I drop Norman into his nice clean bowl, he starts dipping and flipping and flapping his fins around. He looks so goofy, I have to laugh. Don't think that just because you made me laugh, I'm going to keep you, I tell him. Tomorrow, you're out of here.
Ooh.
Norman blows a stream of bubbles, flopping around in that new, fresh bowl. The next day, I take Norman to school with me. If I talk him up real good during show and tell, maybe somebody will want him. On the way there, I see my friend Austin. Austin is a real cool dog and 7 puppies. Want to swap one of your pups for Norman, I ask? Who's Norman, asks Austin. My goldfish, I say. By the time I rescue Norman, half his water is gone. The puppies are getting into that water bowl. They're treating the fish bowl like a water bowl. I'm sorry, I tell Norman when we get to school. I'm really sorry. He just stares at me all googly-eyed. Finally, it's my turn to show and tell. Just as I start to talk about goldfish, Emily shouts, "Jenny's gone! Who let my snake loose?"
No.
The snake got out and scared everybody away.
Ooh.
Is there a snake in the room? No. Well, look what happened to the teacher. He flees. He got the heck out of there. Does anyone hear the story of how I got Norman? Does anyone even ask to hold his bowl? No. They're all jumping and screaming and chasing the snake. Not Norman. He's looking right at me. Thanks for listening, I tell him.
Actually, where is the tail? I don't see the screen.
There it is. This is at the tail of the snake right there. Well, he cleared out the classroom, but good. Now, that afternoon, we go to my music lesson. As soon as it's over, I'm taking Norman back to the pet store. I take out my tuba and begin to play. That's my best tube imitation. I glance over at Norman. He's starting to sway back and forth. He starts mouthing. Look, Norman's singing, I say. Pay attention, Maestro says, and try to play the proper notes. Maestro makes me stay after for extra practice. By the time my lesson's over, it's too late to go to the pet store. Don't think that just because you like my music, I'm going to keep you, I tell Norman. He glows. It's getting to be nighttime. That night, I'm sound asleep when... Screech! Screech! What's that noise? Scratch! Screech! Screech! Yikes! there's something out the window. Then out of the corner of my eye, I spot Norman. He isn't scared. He isn't swimming around in circles either. He glugs and gives me a little wave. I'm not alone. Together, Norman and I slide open the curtains. It's just a broken tree branch. Thanks for watching out for me, Norman. On Saturday, I finally take Norman to the pet store, just like I said I would. I look at the cats and the dogs and the snakes and the birds. I look at the hamsters and the mice and the lizards, too. They all look like good pets, but they are not Norman. When I got Norman, I wasn't sure I wanted to keep him. But now, even if I could pick any pet in the world, I wouldn't trade him. Not Norman.